I'm going to open this up to the rest of the panel. It's influence is wonderful, but there does sometimes, we talked about this a little bit yesterday in the symposium, there does sometimes come instances where the risk is too great and you need to shut off connections, right? So how do you balance that, again, that need for security and to protect yourselves against the need to create accessible services for the citizens of maybe one of your downstream partners like a county or a city? Yeah. So anybody feel free to jump in, or I'll call on you.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go. It's definitely not a popular topic. It's a bridge that we all hope that we don't cross every day. But when that does happen, a lot of times what we find with, as I think Ken mentioned earlier, is that you may have a platform that you've been using for 30 years, and it's integrated through all aspects of the state. It's integrated through, local communities. Well, when you're looking at changing that platform because you cannot come to an agreement with that vendor, you're going through a change management process. And that's when you need good partners to help you through that, through the planning, through the conversations, because it's tough. It's tough because, part of our job in risk management is really building that culture to where risk is something to where it's a way of life. It's not an afterthought. It's not a reaction to something that's already happened. That we're looking at the risk and we say, there's a hot spot. There's a conversation happening there between us at the government level and our partner, and we can't come to an agreement on how to resolve this. And I think at the business level, when you're having that conversation with your business owner, that you're really talking to them because they're the expert at what they're doing. They're not necessarily the expert in risk management, but you're talking to them about not an if something were to happen, but when and how that impact and what that's going to do to their day-to-day job life. And so getting them on board, getting that buy-in and having that, conversation, that relationship with the business owner, and then bringing in the experts for the change management process and what that would look like so that it's a smooth process from the very beginning, through the whole life cycle of the relationship.